guys, it's me again. Okay, let's stop being awkward. So hi you guys, it's me again, and I'm here today with my hair review on the Aliexpress vendor, Queen Weave Beauty Ltd, and their hair, the Brazilian tight curl. This is my update video on the Aliexpress vendor. So aliexpress.com and the vendor Queen Weave Beauty on their specific hair called Brazilian tight curly. Okay, so you guys, actually, before we get started, I want to share my outfit with you guys today because I think it's kind of cute and I don't know, I want to share it. So I'm wearing this white shirt that was actually a big tee, a oversized tee that I cut up myself, and like I kind of gave myself a V-neck and a little boob cleavage and so I cut that shirt up myself and I tied it into a knot. I'm wearing these like harem pants, I think what they're called. Yeah, harem pants from Body Central. And then I had these cute little platform sandals from Cotton On. And I just have this Bea gold watch with my H&M rings. It was a set of mini rings, but I chose to wear two. So yeah, that's my outfit. I hope you guys think it's cute and tell me what you think in the comments below. Okay, I don't know where that came from. Anyways, back to the hair update. So let me just reiterate, it's the Aliexpress vendor Queen Weave Beauty and their hair Brazilian tight curly. Now, a lot of people brought this to my attention in my last videos about this hair, and I did not realize that I was doing this, and I just want to say I'm so sorry. Let's just clarify it right now what the actual length of this hair is, okay? I wrote it down so that, you know, I would not get it mixed up this time. I got the 14, 16, 18 inches. Let's repeat. 14, 16, 18. You guys, I was so sorry, okay? I was so confused, you know, it's a lot juggling all these numbers and trying to go to school. So it's 14, 16, 18 inches. Those were the original lengths that I got for this hair. I only got 3 bundles, no lace closure, no nothing, just the 3 bundles, and that's it. The first review I ever did about this hair was in November. So I purchased this hair in October, did my first review in November, and came back with you guys with an update video in February. So I'm recording this now for my June/July, depending when I get this video up. So October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. Wow. It's been 8 months. Wow. 8 months. 8 months with this hair. Talk about an investment, you guys. 8 months. Amazing. Okay, so let's just talk about a brief history of what I've done with this hair. When I first got this hair in October and I did my review in November, it was just sewn onto my hair regularly. I didn't color it, nothing. I wore it in its purest natural state. Then in February, okay, brain fart. Then in February, I came back with this hair. I had told you guys that I sewed it onto a wig cap and made it into a full wig. And I used the hydrogen peroxide method to bleach this hair and change the color. So now in this update, which is for June/July, I actually went back and bleached more of the hair because I wanted the top to be very, very light. So I wanted to be like blondish, brown, then like this dark brown that we have here. I use, you know, bleaching powders and activating cream developers to achieve this new color that I have in the hair. So that's the history of the hair. Let's start with the cons. Okay, so the number one con of this hair is the tangling. Now, the tangling happens in the back. See, it already starts tingling. And that's because it's mostly rubbing against your shoulders all day long and you're like not combing through it. But I will have to say that even though the tangling is a con, this is curly hair. So it's very expectant of curly hair to, tangle and probably get a little knotted. It's not straight hair, but the tangling is completely manageable. And I do this by only combing the hair out when it's wet. It took me a while to figure this out, but it's better to comb out the tangles when the hair is wet. I use this wide tooth comb to detangle the hair. I have a spray bottle that I put my conditioner, which is, remember you guys, last time I could not pronounce this, the Awupui Ginger Shampoo and Conditioner from Organics. Okay, so water, a little conditioner, and I spray all over the hair to reactivate the curls. And to wash the hair, I use the same shampoo, the whole system, and let's just say this thing works wonders, you guys. It smells so good and I love it so much. Like every time I use this on this hair, it's hallelujah. Corny. Anyways, so this is the shampoo and conditioner that I use on this hair. Now, another con about this hair, I would say, would have to be the dryness. When we first started out with this hair a couple of months ago, it didn't have the tendency to get dry, but now it kind of do. I don't know if it's because I process it a little more when I decide to color it, or maybe because I'm changing the way that I'm taking care of the hair, or maybe because like the hair just really gets dry. But it did get dry some more, but that's nothing that you can't really fix with some good old conditioner. And I love to put the macadamia oil in this hair because, like, one, is a frizz fighter, and I'm gonna talk about how this hair reacts to humidity right quick. And like, it smells good, and like, it gives it a nice little shine. Now, I will caution you when using your conditioner and water solution to reactivate these curls, and I don't know, some type of oil to help with the dryness, that this hair will build up product, and building up product leads to more tangling in the back. So be careful of that. I believe this hair works best when it's like in its purest form. That means like not really much added products. It's very natural and like clean, but it will have the tendency to get dry. So I don't know, a solution to not experiencing so much overload on the hair would just be, a little bit of conditioner with a lot of water, and wash your hair like every week or so. Another con about this hair was that I lost some of the curl pattern when I decided to dye it for the second time. But you guys, I'm not so disappointed in this. Let me tell you why. Remember, I did dye it the first time with the hydrogen peroxide method, right? And if you go back to that other video, my curl pattern was up and popping. Okay, but when I decide to dye it a second time, it gets a little stringy. But I'm not so disappointed about that because I processed the hair 2 times. Even with this little stringy thing right here, it still looks amazing. This hair still looks cute. It's great. Now that we're done with the cons, let's move on to the pros. Number 1 pro, everyone thinks this is my real hair. You guys, wow. To walk down the street and people be like, girl, that's your hair. I'll be like, yes. So that just goes to show that this hair looks very human-like and very natural, which is a pro for me, at least. The second pro, It takes color very well. Obviously, you can see that by the way I dyed the new color. I was even able to get like blonde streaks, and it's just so nice to see this variation of color in my hair. Like, this hair takes color so well, and that is a big pro, and it just goes to show you that it is really human hair, unprocessed virgin human hair. That's amazing. The third pro, oh my gosh, you guys, this is like the best of all the pros that I'm listing in this video. This hair has little to no shedding. Where have you met a hair company that has zero to little no shedding in the hair? On Aliexpress. Queen Weave Beauty does. Let me tell you about this hair. The only time I experience shedding is when I have to detangle the back, you know, from a day's worth of wearing the hair, and it gets tangled in the back. But as far as me just taking my fingers and going like this and pulling out a strand, that does not happen at all. Let me do it again. Nothing. Nothing. I'm pulling nothing, you guys. How amazing is that for curly hair to be sewn on so good after 8 months of having this hair, that when I even pull and tug at the ends, I get no shedding at all. The only time I experience shedding is when I have to comb out the back, and that's my fault that there is shedding, because maybe I'm combing it a little too hard. That is amazing, and that really mind blows me. Now, don't forget, I did seal my wefts prior to putting in these extensions, but I sealed my wefts 8 months ago, and it's still holding up. And the last pro, which some of you guys might consider a little con, but I think it's a pro, is the way this hair reacts to humidity. Now, I'm not going to say that it's resistant to humidity. No. When humidity strikes, this hair blows up. Humidity hits this hair and it gets huge. But I love it for that. Why? Because it's reacting like natural hair. What person with natural curly hair won't have big frizzy hair when it's a very humid day? Unless you're like some super person with super like hair that doesn't get frizzy in humidity. But those people don't really exist. So when this hair like expands in the humidity, I really appreciate it, because it lets me know again that it's 100% virgin, unprocessed human hair. And let's just say it looks gorgeous when it gets humid, because the curls get even tighter and it gets even more like Goldilocksy, and it's just so beautiful, and I love it for that. Wow. Okay. So this review, I went on and on and on and on and on and on about this hair. So basically what I want you guys to take away from this, it takes color well. After the second time I colored it, I did do some of the curl pattern, but it still looks beautiful. There's little to no shedding at all. It reacts to humidity and gets huge. The only cons I would say about this hair would have to be the tangling in the back, but again, it's curly hair, so it's very expected, yet the tangling is manageable. I am in love with this hair. Like, I love this hair. Every time I wear it, people compliment me on this hair so much, and it's just amazing. And I want to say thank you so much, Queen Weave Beauty, making a hair like this, for doing such a great job at a reasonable price for people like us who want to have this glam hair and be able to have it and not worry about losing our investment. So yeah, you guys, I hope you liked this video. I need you to comment, like it, share it, subscribe. Tell me what you thought of it. Tell me if you want me to try something with this hair. Ask me more questions about it. I would love to answer it. You know, if you decide to purchase this hair because of this review, tag me on Instagram, let me know, like just interact with me, you guys. And yeah, thank you for watching. Also, if you want to see more pictures of this hair, you can head over to my Instagram, which is probably at the corner of this video, on this side or that side, and just check out the hair and tell me what you think about it. So officially, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.